Howdy, everybody. It's Buck here, and shoot, we're in the truck. We're about to go grab some hay, going to Cedar City. We're in the garage right now. Oh my lord, lag spike. Okay, that was a fun time. So go ahead and let y'all take a look at the truck. In case y'all didn't watch the video that came out yesterday, where I was building it. Got the GPS, dash cam, all basically everything and anything you might need in a semi. And I'm actually going to go ahead and set up the stuff for the seating and everything, so I will be right back. All right, go ahead and got everything set up, seating position, got the mirrors set up, everything. So we're gonna go ahead and step on the outside, hear the truck, first time for y'all to hear it, and then we'll go and grab this hay and get it ready. So let's go ahead and start her up. Alrighty, here we go. Now I got it set up with a 12 speed, and everything should work fine. Go ahead and get out of the parking lot. Basically turn on my lights. And then we'll head over here, grab this hay. And be going down to Cedar City. I actually really like this truck model. I like how it looks, everything like that. And I like it. It's probably one of my favorite. It's not going to be the one we use now. We're going to talk about a couple of things within the truck, kind of give y'all an idea of the meaning behind a couple of things. And I can't see the red light. That's always great. Give y'all the meaning behind a couple things, reasoning behind a couple things on this drive, and just kind of show y'all from there. Actually, go ahead and back up just a tad. It's a double trailer, but it's not a heavy load, so I set the truck up for standard loads. I didn't set it up for heavy cargo just yet. That might be something we do in the future. I definitely am going to have heavy cargo setups, but I don't know if this will be the truck that we do that with. Go ahead and pull in here, grab this trailer. Make sure. Yeah, I did have it on. All right, had a couple more mods added from the last video. You might notice, and just a couple things, get everything running a tad bit better. So yeah, see, this is only 31,000 pounds, so it's not a heavy load by any means. Going down to Cedar City, it's an articulated trailer. Let's see here. we're in the parking lot, so I'm going to take it a little bit easier with the gear shifting. Alright, there's the trailer right there. Go ahead and pull into this little area right here. Back her up. I'm not lined up with a damn good lord. Go ahead, come over a little bit. Try to get it lined up a little bit better. Alright, I think that's pretty lined up. I think I'm off a little bit, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh yeah, good lord, I was off a lot. Alright, there is the beauty truck. Now, y'all notice I went with the old school livery on this. I felt it kind of gave this truck a little bit of character. You'll notice in the thing I was looking at lights go on the grill. That was really just me trying to decide if I was going to make it a heavy load or not. But I realized, I thought about it this early in the game, I don't really need a heavy cargo truck yet. To be, of course, something we will work on later on. So I do have it all set up for the ability to do videos without the GPS up. If y'all are interested in seeing stuff like that, just let me know, and that's definitely something I can work out. Alright, got some traffic over here. I'm sure there's traffic over here. Okay, I actually just realized something. Whenever I roll down the windows, it stops recording. So that is a button mapping issue, and I need to get that fixed. That's what was happening in the last video, which means it wasn't actually corrupted, even though I was shown a corrupted file. So if we roll down the windows, I'll make sure just the right window's rolled down right now, because it's the button on the left window that's getting messed up. So we'll make sure that gets fixed. So it gets some good outside the truck views. And I think that's going to be the jake brake. I don't know if it's actually jaking or not, because I can't hear anything. So if y'all don't know, the way I have it set up, I actually do not have in-game volume on my side. So I'm not able to hear the stuff during these recordings. I probably should have came out a little bit wider for this trailer. Wasn't too big of a deal. I mean, I could hear the game, it's just very muffled. The reason why I have it that way, I actually have a sound system hooked up to the driving sim, and in order to record without having the reverb, I have to have it on. And the way the driving sim's set up, I am actually too far from the computer to have a pair of wired headsets, and I do not have any wireless headsets currently. So that, of course, change, I'm sure, sometime in the future. But right now, we got it set up like this because it works. Okay. I was about to say, I did forget to shift. That's okay. So, talk about some stuff on the inside. This truck does not have a mileage keeper, which is why I got the pad over there. Also doesn't have a clock on the inside of the truck, which isn't a big deal, but whenever we do things with outside the truck, or without the GPS in the bottom right, then that will come in handy. Now this truck I feel like would have a mirror in the middle. It does not have it on the model, so I added that mirror there as kind of a testament to that. Got the, I don't even remember what they're called, but basically it's a toll keeper. Makes it where, well, I think, at least that's what I can understand, it's telepass type thing, which just helps with tolls. Then we got the GPS up in the top right. I was really stuck between using the base game GPS and the going with a GPS for like a TomTom or something, and I decided to go with the base game GPS just because I feel like that's something more like what this company would use. Alright, and then we got the dash cam. Now, I was really stuck between putting the dash cam here and to the right of the GPS. I figured it'd probably be better here, but I might end up moving it over to the right of the GPS just for correct sake, and then I might also move the toll keeper to the left notch or two. Go ahead and get up to speed because I am not up to speed well. Speed's about to decrease anyway, so. I slowed down a little bit too much there. So then on the dash, you will notice the Peterbilt 389. It's actually going to be the truck that we're working towards. 389 Peterbilt that I will build is going to be a heavy hauler, but of course I do not have the money for that in game just yet. Go ahead, scoot forward just a little bit. I think that's basically the interior that I decided to go with. I'm moving to the exterior. We got Goodyear tires all the way around. Decided to go with a chrome wheelbase just because I think that's something you would see on an older truck like this instead of the steel wheels. And then decided to do the flares in the rear. And here, we'll go out to the outside, kind of show you. Do the flares in the rear, did some custom work on the bumper for the lights. Got Goodyears all the way around. Got the spikes in the front. Now I did decide to go with the headache rack. Basically, is more of a deterrent, keep the truck safe, especially for loads like this, where I'm carrying something on a flatbed, open air. which this truck will probably do a lot. And this truck will probably eventually become a logging truck anyway. And I wanted to make sure that it would work out for such a thing when that does happen. Go ahead and get over in this left lane. I went ahead with the black duck for the hood ornament. I like the Bulldog. I just wanted to try something different. Went with the big wheel, chrome interior with the wood inlays. Just small stuff to make it feel more like a older truck and drive like an older truck. Well, I mean, it isn't really, the game doesn't really make you feel different when driving trucks, at least not age-wise. I'll truck. Oh, forgot to shift. Shifted in the high gear, forgot to change gears. Now, one thing I wish this model did have was the CB radio up in that top right. I feel like that would be a useful commodity. But if you notice, I did newer headlights. I did put like a newer blinker system stuff. Basically make the truck feel like it's been redone. And that it's not what it was whenever it came out of the factory. Make it feel like it's been redone and rebuilt more for a modern day sense. Put the 12 speed in. I was really contemplating doing a 13 speed, ended up deciding against it. I don't think it was necessarily needed for this truck specifically. Did end up doing the 12 speed though. If I would have been able to, I would have done an 18 speed. But I mean, 12 speed's better than driving a 6 on these trucks, especially with the 18 speed setup. I feel like I'm a little too far to the right. Bring it back into the middle of the road a little bit. Oh, we're struggling uphill a little bit. Not too bad though. Speed all the way up to 70. I'm going all over the place. Go ahead and roll down this right window so y'all can hear the engine a little bit. Actually going to go ahead and downshift here, just because I need to try to get some speed up. I'm 45 on this road, and that's really not what I'm wanting to do the whole way. And I'm hoping I don't end up having to sleep by the time or before I deliver this load. I'm wanting to sleep after this episode because that would be best, sleeping off video. But if it happens, it happens. But for a short drive like this, I would hope I wouldn't have to sleep and delay the load for another day. Alright, gonna go ahead and roll up this window. Now, if y'all want a map layout for how I have the keyboard laid out, let me know. So I'm using a 48 key keyboard, little square keyboard, offhand gaming keyboard that I picked up off Amazon. I have it facing vertically instead of horizontally. Basically and I basically have it as my button. My button thing, I mean everything on there. Now we ain't getting into the retarder stuff yet. We might not I might not ever even worry about the retarder stuff. If y'all want me to, let me know. But I got it set up for some crazy stuff. Now, because I can't hear it, if I'm yawning, I don't know. I'm waiting to see the, okay, I seriously, if I downshift again, it's too high of RPM, so that's what I was figuring. But I'm basically, what I'm waiting for is the bed to turn red. Oh, Lord. Before I will look for a place to sleep, but again, I can't hear anything to even know if I'm getting close, so I think I can go ahead and shift into 11th now that we got some speed picking up now. So truck builds are going to be done in that time-lapse sort of way. It took me 14 minutes to build that truck. Y'all saw it in 5. Or build this truck. I'm going to do that with every truck, especially the 389 that I will end up building in the future. But any truck I end up building for this playthrough or this gameplay, I will build on a video like that'll come out probably the day before I actually use the truck for the first time. Ooh, I'm going all over the place. I don't want to get a ticket like I did that first episode. So some of these mods, the trucks are locked at a low level, which, you know, is understandable. Some of these mods, trucks are like super cheap. This was not one of them. This, I think, was a fairly decent price for a day cab, sitting right around 100,000. Well, I mean, in-game comparison, that's, I mean, it's not bad compared to real life. Alright, gotta go ahead and downshift as I'm going uphill now. And it's not bad comparison to real life. Game gets the economy fairly decent. Mileage, price you get paid for mileage is nowhere near realistic. But it is what it is, so I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it, because it makes gameplay a little bit quicker. Now the next truck build will probably come right around level 5 to 7-ish, whenever I unlock the next loan. But until then, I mean, that could be this week, that could be next week, that could be in a month from now. There's no telling. Currently, this is the only game I'm uploading. Got a few things in the works, such as ETS, which is going to be coming soon. Only problem with it is I do actually just have the base game for it. Is there a fucking detour up here? I swear to God. I do only have the base game for it. Okay, no, it's on the other side of the road. It's not a big deal. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I want to give y'all the full experience that I can. So I might end up purchasing the full thing before I upload a video on it. And then I got a few other ones that I will be taking care of game wise. Maybe a couple racing games coming soon. Still looking, seeing what I want to do, what I don't want to do, trying to figure out if I want to bring back a series from before the hiatus, or if I don't. Really, the only series I might bring back would be the Creativerse series. Enjoyed playing it, had some fun with it. I might end up bringing it back, but that's still undetermined for me at this time. Now, if y'all want to see it back, let me know down in the comments, and I'll bring it back. I have no problem bringing it back. I want to give y'all what y'all want to see, and you know, I always love the truck simulators. Love the heavy hauling in them, everything like that. Lord, I'm going everywhere. Got the Discord for the most part set up. Mod list is set up. It's a work in progress though, so do note that some of the mods might not be on there. I do believe this truck is on there though, and I know all my Steam mods are on there. But some of the mods from the website that I use for my mods, I'm having a hard time refinding them. So I have to work on that. You'll probably see that within, well, I mean, it could be updated by the time you see this video, but currently, as it's sitting right now, it's still a work in progress. Looks like I might make this load. I'm only about 20 minutes out. I haven't even turned red yet, and I know once I turn red I got some time. We're in Cedar City now. So go ahead and get this load dropped off. Got that light green. That was a lucky hit. Like I said, I have the my setups. I mean, as far as I know, they're accurate. And in the Discord channel, link in the descriptions below, that should be set up at this point. I'm actually planning on doing that today during this recording. And if you notice, I'm parking a little bit back. I didn't realize how big this sunblock was, so I might end up removing it, truthfully. Oh, I didn't even downshift. Alright, we're pulling in here now. I think I made that turn. Yeah, I made it. Alright, perfect. Like I said, since we're getting close to the delivery, I'm going to take it a little bit easier on the shifting than I do on the highways and stuff like that. Take it a little bit easier in the driving in general. Oh, I definitely do not have this set up good. Oh man, I hit it. I think I hit it with my trailer too. They do not have this set up well for a double trailer. Easy drop off because it's articulated. Go ahead, pull forward, nudge it forward until I get the green light. I should get the green light. Am I not going to? There it is. Alright. Now if y'all enjoyed this video, press that like button down below. comment any of the questions I asked, and if y'all want to see some more, let me know. Leveled up to level 2, and I'll see y'all in the next video.